Okay. I'm going to ease into this because I don't want to jump scare anybody. Welcome in, folks. Think we're going to have a good night. I got plenty of time to get through everything I want to tonight. We even started a little bit early. I think this might be the last time we see No Tools Farm for a little while, so I'm excited to see what I can still do in the last several days that I want to work on this. And then if we have some time, we're going to pivot super hard to something completely different. And I'll talk about that in a little bit. But welcome in. Nyx and Flamestar, Amalia, IrishViking for 14 months. That's crazy. Thank you so much for keeping that up. I really do appreciate it. That's super cool. I am not worthy. Yeah, time flies for sure. Let's just get rolling here. Let's just get going. Chase, welcome in. I probably should have loaded first. I don't know what kind of weird stuff might show up in my saves. Nothing really. Okay, cool. Hey, Julia. How's it going? It's going good, honestly. I just got back from a trip to Chicago with my wife for our anniversary. Actually, let me talk about that real quick for a second before I even get started, because I gotta get, like, I just have to say, like, it was so hot. It was record-breaking heat every single day we were there, and the day we left, the temperature dropped like 25 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. And we were outside the entire time pretty much, so I was roasting alive. I felt like I took like 3 showers a day and it wasn't enough, but you know what? It was a good time. We got to see the Field Museum, which meant I got to see Sue and the other dinosaurs, and we went to the aquarium, which was awesome. Anyway, it was a good trip. It was a good trip. Super hot. Everybody was kind of cranky, I think, because of the heat too. But maybe if anybody is from Chicago in chat, they can tell me. Not a problem at all. IrishViking. Hey, Goldie and Jennifer. The shed is a great aquarium. It really was. Yeah, it was a good time. No, I don't want to call anybody. So we don't have a lot of time left in this file, but there are a couple of things that we can still kind of work on here. So we will keep kind of pounding out some of our like skill levels. We still want to make a little bit of money. We're definitely not going to finish the community center in 1 year. Like, that's just not even possible. But we do want to check the traveling cart. Sorry. A new baby chick hatched. Okay, I think the next one was supposed to be like... Oh, I don't know. I can't remember what we were going to name the next one. I think we had a snacks. I think we were going to name one supper? I don't really remember. We'll go with that for now. What are we all named here? Supper and Cheeto and brunch and breakfast, dinner, lunch. Oh, we have a supper. Okay, okay. You got to get a new name. We don't have a snack, do we? You're going to be snack from now on. Okay, beautiful. No, I don't want to eat the egg. I'm in Arkansas, and it just finally got to 80s, was over 100 for a couple of weeks. That's brutal. Yeah, it wasn't quite that hot, but being, like, right on the water, we didn't really expect it to be, like, 95 every single day. Oh, it was rough. And we were in the subways, like, the whole time, too, so just hot and stinky air. It was so fun, though. Okay. Where are we at here? I got some jade. We need to check the traveling cart for sure. Let me check real quick and see if I have anything in the fruit bat cave. And then we'll go check the traveling cart. And then I'm not sure exactly what we'll end up doing. There's only so much we can do without any tools and without any bombs right now, because we're pretty short on bombs. We do have some cash, though, so I could change that. Wow, it's kind of a nightmare over here. Do you have a lot of good food? We did. We went to, let's see, we went to a pizza place that I couldn't tell you the name of, but it was pretty solid. We went to like a couple of stands, like some hot dog places. That was pretty good. Let's see. We went to a ramen shop that was really, really good. I wish I knew all of the names of these places off the top of my head, but I don't. They're somewhere in my like Google Docs. We went to Olivita, which was really, really nice for our actual like anniversary meal, and that was a beautiful venue or little location. They had a bunch of like handmade pastas, and oh my god, it was so good. I should probably buy this quality sprinkler. It's gonna be, how close are we actually to level? Oh, we're already level 5 farming. I'm not gonna do that. Bruschetta, pufferfish we don't need anymore. Sandfish we don't need. Artichoke. I could buy some bombs. How much are they to buy from the dwarf? Dwarf Stardew. They're 600, so I might as well just snag these. They're ever so slightly less expensive. And I don't think there's much else, like, fish-wise. Wood skip. You didn't have a wood... She didn't have a wood skip. She had the sandfish and the pufferfish. Okay, yeah, so nothing there for us. Fresh pasta is the best. It was so good. So good. Love the Indiana Jones look. Yeah, we're kind of rolling with it. I don't usually go for the fedora, but it's kind of a vibe right now, to be honest. I think I'm going to check the beach real quick. Then we might see if we can get some bombs, make a little more progress in the mines. Jazz trying to judge me for finding 2 Joja Cola. Do you know how much money I could save if I found those in there every day? Yeah, no. We're not doing prismatic jelly or aquatic overpop. Oh, a coconut. Wow. That's kind of exciting. I don't really need it, but what do we got over here? Red snapper. Absolutely, Jody. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. And then we went on an architecture tour, which is... It was like a little boat thing that we hopped on with... It felt like a million other people. And they took us around the rivers that all meet up there. And we got to go through the different styles over the years and see kind of the evolution and the way that design changes over, you know, generations. So that was really neat. Overall, I would recommend. It was a good time. Just started an anti-capitalism capitalist run. I don't know. What exactly does that entail? Is that not buying from Pierre and Joja, if I had to guess? Kind of like, I know Charlie did a pretty big series on an anti-capitalist run, something like that. Nice trash haul. That was pretty good. Yeah, we got a couple Joja Cola, coconut. I'll take that. Reason we're checking every day is because we are looking for fish still. There are some fish that we can potentially get out of there, so we got to make sure we check at least. Kind of hoping against hope, but you know what? It's all good. Joja run, but no shopping. Gotcha. That could be fun. All right, I'm gonna pick up some bombs, I think. And I really don't remember where I was at. You know what? I don't think we'll probably like actually make a dive tonight because, or right now, because our luck is so bad. But I can at least get in there and pick up some bombs, see where we're actually at as far as the elevator goes, and kind of decide from there. Okay. Should I just go all out? Do we just want some... Let's get like a Bunch of cherry bomb. Okay, that's actually all I can afford. Perfect. 25 cherry bombs, 5 bombs. That's a pretty good setup for us. We're at 85. That's pretty solid. As is tradition, I don't have animation canceling turned on. Okay, there we go. It's a common leap a lot L at the beginning of stream every single time. I also just upgraded to Windows 11, which I was putting off for a long time. And it kind of messed up a couple of things with OBS, so if any sound is weird or if you notice anything strange beyond like the normal strangeness, like just let me know. I'd rather like have an embarrassing moment and then figure it out and fix it than not even know. So Diamond Hall, we'd love to see it. I don't think I'm going to do anything else though. I might come back here a couple of times, I guess, maybe, and check for freebies, but if we don't get anything, I'm not too bothered about it. We got a little bit of time left. Lots of tasty, tasty fiber, though. Oh, yeah, and we can get secret notes now. All right, what did we get here? Oh, very fun. In the trees, or in the bush at night. Actually, you know what? Let's not fight. How's the upgrade to 11 going? I mean, it's fine. I have to use it at work already because our machines are all already on 11, so I'm pretty used to it. After a little bit of, like, customization, I guess, it feels very, very similar. It's just visually a little, like... They're trying to go for, like, a softer look, a little bit more like a Mac, it feels like. So there's a lot more, like, rounded corners I've noticed, but, like, who cares? Other than that, it's pretty similar. I haven't had any problems with, like, actual gaming, but I did have to redo some recording stuff. Let's sell that. Shrimp, I think we're getting rid of. I think it's lobster that we're keeping. Save the crystal fruit. I think I'm saving all of this except for you. You. Yeah, I think we'll keep the rest. Sounds amazing considering I'm on my iPad and $25 Bluetooth speaker. Well, that's good. As long as everything, you know, as long as I got everything fixed up the way I thought I did, I should be totally fine. But I think, I want to say this is my first live since I did that, so you never know, you know? Things could go horribly wrong, as they often do. All right, we do not need to keep this broken CD. You can go. Could probably just throw that away. And there we go. Look at all that cash. We can make, like, an okay amount of money every day. Captain Jex, wasn't expecting to see you streaming. Glad to be here watching you, dude, and deep diving your content after finding you last month. That's awesome. Thanks for stopping in. Have you been watching the, like, the character videos, or more like the funky ideas, or more like the long videos? Oh, amethyst to Emily. We can do that. And we got another lobster. Facebook did it a year ago. Maybe more. It all looks like plays cool. Oh, yeah, the rounded edges. Android's doing that. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. Visually, I mean, it's not for me, but I guess it doesn't really matter how I feel because I'm not making the decision, so. Other than that, like, functionally, no issues. And honestly, that's a lot more important for me. Beautiful. Look at all of these wonderful animals producing such fabulous goods for us. Started with the character videos, then went through with the others after. Awesome. It's been a long time since I've done a character video. I think Harvey was the last one I did, and it was quite some time ago now. And I got super duper burnt out because it was just a lot of like not really getting to play the game. I've talked about this a little bit in streams. But I think I'm going to be getting back into those pretty quick here. I have a couple ideas, and I'm already working on one of them, so that'll be nice. It's so hard, too, though. Like, when I was doing those every week, I was in school full-time, so I was, like, at home, and I could work on it in between classes. They don't really like when you do that when you're, you know, at your 9 to 5 or whatever. Where's their heater? Oh... You know what? We can go buy them a heater. They seem to be doing pretty well without one, but I can do that this time. These guys have been lifesavers for me, so they deserve it. We're going to need a lot of bombs if we're ever going to clear this out. Goodness gracious, there's so many trees sprouting. Ooh. Hey, shenanigans. Good gravy. Okay, we got a good luck day. So once we're done getting this totally necessary heater that I definitely won't regret buying for my animals, we will go try and make some progress in the mines. And then after that, I mean, who knows? I'm sure I can blow through, like, all of my bombs pretty quickly. Would not be too hard. And then tomorrow we can make a trip to the desert. Because we have some jade. We might actually hit the bottom of the normal mines by the end of the stream today. That's pretty wild. Would not have guessed that. At the idea of doing my own looks and analysis of characters, had a swarm of ideas. Yeah, do it up. I get that question sometimes about like what to do or how to do it or how to start or whatever. It sounds like you've already been doing some stuff. But I would say just do it. Just go. Just let it rip. Otherwise you'll never get started because you'll always be looking for something that you can like fix it or make it better. So more power to you. All right, here it is, my heater. Actually, I don't really like where that is. Let's go right there. Beautiful. And hopefully, I mean, I don't know what time I threw the eggs in the mayo machines. Maybe they'll even be done by now. That would be pretty fantastic. Not holding my breath. Would really like it. All right, cool. Okay, that was kind of weird. Must have been the keg making the watery noise. I don't really remember what I was saying. Right next to the flammable, not very flammable hay. Yes, exactly. We're gonna keep those animals warm one way or another. You know what I mean? Okay. Yes, thank you, thank you. It's not as bad as like using a rusty sword to use the golden scythe, but I tell you what, it's not amazing. And there's really no way, I shouldn't say that. There are very few ways for me to make this better than it is. No, I'll save this. Oh yeah, I'm so glad I did. Ugh, all right, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Still a really good spot there. Look at all that. Delicious. Tasty experience. Excuse me, pardon me. Don't mind me. All right, bye. Just an oil heater? It looks like a radiator to me, which would make it water, right? Totally fine. Oh my gosh, look at this. What is this? What is this luck? This is actually what we call streamer luck. This would never happen to me in a offline play. Although maybe I shouldn't say that. 100 Days did all right. Some pretty good early luck on that one. I wouldn't say there was anything outrageous other than I got the trash hat super early, and that's just like completely out of your hands. All right, what is this now? We already got the boots, so this must be the obsidian blade. New recipe, fried chicken. Yummy. We don't need squid ink because we didn't remix the mines, or the bundles, and I'm not cooking, so I guess I don't care. Did you see Blade's CC completion the first week of summer? I didn't see it, but I'm in a couple of, like, Discords, where there was a lot of discussion, so it's a very cool concept. I don't know that I need to see it because I followed it, if that makes sense. But I should probably just go, like, let it play and check it out if I have time. That's another thing about, like, actual adult life, which, like, I'm 32. I've been an adult for a while. But, like, I feel like even now I have less and less time to, like, check out other creators' stuff. What am I doing? I'm gonna die. All right, there we go. Beautiful. That was not good. And I don't think I brought... Oh, I do have a little bit of food. We should maybe just chow down. Blade only type run? Yeah. It's like a task run. All right, please, let me get some stairs. Awesome. Love it. This would be a good floor to get a freebie on, but it looks like maybe no such luck. We'll push the... Ooh, Warp Totem Farm. Interesting. These bats are pretty gnarly for me. Oop, that was a mistake. All right, let's see if we can get some stairs from him, though. Come on. Come here, little buddy. Let's go. No, no such luck. All right, that's okay. We're still doing pretty good. I'm on 94. I get one more set. We could maybe just call it. I mean, I could kind of push. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to at least try. At least try. All right, come on. Nothing. I got more bats coming, and I got the sad music now, and I just blew up a quartz like an idiot. Ooh. Can't really afford to be taking those hits. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, 95. That's not bad. I think I'm gonna go. Okay, that's pretty good. I think I'll just lock that in, head home. Like, that's solid. 10 floors? I think we were on 85. I'll take that. Any day of the week. Tomorrow's Sunday, so we have a little bit of work that we want to do. Didn't die. Maybe I'll make a quick trip around the forest down there, since it's the last day for Forge this week. Oh yeah, we're doing geodes on this run too. Like, they're important, actually. Ruby? I guess I can keep that for food. Emerald can go. Bone fragments can go. Can't believe we made it to 95 without a pickaxe. I can believe I made it, but I didn't think we would get this far this fast, if that makes sense. Like, I thought I was going to have to sleep for a long time until I could either get enough jade for staircases or quartz for bombs or whatever. But yeah. Finally learned how to mod, trying out the expanded. That's awesome. I would love to do expanded again sometime. I played that for exactly one stream once, and it was a wild and crazy time, but I made almost exactly 0 progress. The map was just so enormous. I feel like you have to like either accept that you're gonna get quite a bit less done, or be very diligent about planning your day. And that's a lot easier to do when you can like take notes in between days. Expanded is even bigger now. Perfect. You love to hear it. I think I must have done forage yesterday, or like a couple of days ago, like last stream, because this is I wouldn't call it bountiful, that's for sure. It's crazier if you add Ridgeside. I feel like in vanilla, I'm never in a huge rush to get a horse. Like, it's nice, don't get me wrong, but I'm never like, wow, if I don't get a horse, I can't get enough done in the day. But did we check trash today? I'm not sure that I did. I'm gonna go check. I can't remember. That's all right, though. Anyway, I feel like in those mods, like with the extended maps and everything, you really want to do that. Or at least get your like coffee supply up and running. Did not check the trash. What a foolish mistake. Or maybe it'll have really no effect at all on my day. One thing that I kind of know but don't want to know more about is that apparently like the Joja routes are really a lot more like fleshed out in Expanded. And that would be pretty cool. That's definitely something that I could see being a lot of fun. Getting to see more about like Morris. And it's Claire, I think is her name. All right. Brad, you can go. I probably should have kept that. Excuse me. Probably should have kept that for more mines runs, but whatever. All right. Those go in there. These can go in the bin. Out of curiosity, would adding Expanded and Ridgeside to a mid-save game mess it up? I would say that the mod page would probably have better info about that. You're 10 in a run for Expanded. That's wild. It's Caroline's birthday. That would be kind of cool if we cared anymore, but we already got everything we ever needed from her, I think. What do you want? Can't even skip this. Oh my gosh. All right, Pierre, get out of here. Get out of here. What do we got here? Gathering in front of Marnie's for the Festival of Ice tomorrow. Well, that is not possible for me to participate in. Oh, nice. What is that, level 3? Is that our... Yes, it is. We're absolutely flying through the fishing levels. Killing it. Okay, I swear, if these guys ask for clay again, they want clay again. You're joking me. What a bunch of selfish jerks. God, I hate that. I don't think we have enough clay to give them. I had to use that to build my silo. I think I only have like 2 or 3 right now, and I don't really want to use bombs for clay again. Let me see what I have here. Nothing in there. 2 clay. Yeah, no way. Absolutely not. Where are my quartz? There you are. Oh, man. I wouldn't have blown that one up. Okay, well, that's fine. We got a little bit of time before we can go do that anyway, so let's go check the traveling cart. And cross our fingers for like a fish that we could use or something. Lobsters don't like me. I don't know what other things they can request at level 1. Like, normally that would be perfect. Like, that would be awesome to get that because it's just clay. Who cares? But like, there's no way I'm going to waste waste a bomb on trying to get clay at this point. I say that, but I really probably will do it. You know what I mean? What else do I have to do? Oh, and we're supposed to be giving gifts to Abigail, too. Am I close enough with any... No, I'm not close enough to Caroline to get into their rooms, so... I won't be able to see her for a while. I don't need a squid or an albacore. I always think I'm going to need an albacore, but it's because of, like, Willie's quest that he gives you. Shucks. Maybe geodes will give you clay. We could do some geodes today. We got some time to burn anyway. I'll go grab those, and then we'll do a loop through the trash. We'll go trade some stuff in at the traveling cart. I don't think I'll take my stairs into the mines, though, because if I go on a lucky day, I might get more freebies, and we could really extend, like, how much distance we get with just a few staircases. But we'll at least go get them, you know? At least gotta go get them. How about the mayonnaise? No, not even close. Oh, I only have 2 geodes. I mean, what else am I gonna do, right? We'll go ahead and do that anyway. That's fine. Boom, 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 boom. I would really like to get a trash hat at some point. That would be pretty splendid. Or actually, like, if we can get some new donations here. Okay, or 1 stone and... Oh, that's a new one. All right, we'll take that. Let's count these. I have to count them every time because I can't remember how many we have. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 5... 7, 9, 31, 3, 5, 37. I should probably have just done that while I was in this menu, huh? All right. Well, 38. 38 items out of 60 to get to Krobus. Not very great. But we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. Oh, okay. Some trash bread for me. Let's see what our new... Is this not until Monday or is this today? No, it's not until tomorrow. Okay. We'll have to see what our new quest is. Not that I'll probably be able to do it, but... Me and George sporting the same hat. Just a couple of styling dudes. Can you reset the day to get a new task from Pawns? I'm not sure. If I go to sleep, I know it'll be the exact same tomorrow, but I'm not sure if it is something that I would have to go back a day. You know what I mean? Like, I could reload yesterday and it might change overnight, but I don't think I really want to do that. I think with no tools, almost 40 is pretty good. Yeah, it's not terrible. I didn't really have an estimate for how many museum donations we were gonna have, but getting to Krobus is fairly important if there's like any chance that I complete the community center. So the fact that we're not there and we're not moving very quick, it's fine, but it's hurting. Love him. Okay, we can get 1 spicy eel. I think we can get 2 bombs. Yep. 7 staircases. And we're at 95. So, I mean, we'll definitely get to 100. Like, we actually can't not get to 100 unless I somehow die. or staircase down and then go back up when I get distracted. But I mean, with like 21 bombs of a couple varieties, 7 staircases, a good luck day, I don't know. I feel a little optimistic about that. Out of curiosity, does anyone have a suggestion for an iridium needle build? I do. Gosh, let me think about it though, because it's been a minute since I've looked at that. You want to get acrobat. So let's see. You go down, not this one, but the other one, and then you do acrobat. Fish them out, empty it, then throw them back in. I can't fish them out, though. That's the thing. I can empty it, but I'll just lose them. So you want to go acrobat, and then basically you want to stack all the things that increase crit chance. Not necessarily crit power. Crit chance is better because you can get it down to like a 43% chance to crit if I remember right. I think the page actually has, the wiki page for the needle actually has a... like a build. Move the pond because the quests depend on pond location. Interesting. But does that location remain static for the whole game, or does it check that the day that it's generated? Crazy high crit chance. It's a pretty high number. I think it's almost up in the, like, it's not 1 out of 2, but it's darn close. Krobus is important, period. That's true. I think it's the emerald rings. And then acrobat. And... gosh. I should stop talking, because without it in front of me, I'm just going to get some, like, major component of it wrong and just look like a buffoon. Hey, we got that good luck day I was waiting for, though. So I think today we're going to see what we can do with the mines. I'll drop off my eggs here, maybe grab some food out of the fridge so we don't run into a situation where I got to leave or die again. That. What do I have the most? Oh, survival burgers are great. Yeah, we'll take those. We'll take those. Looks like I mostly have cave stuff in here. You can stay. That's probably enough. All right, cool. Let's see what we can do. Papa Swenson, welcome in. Oh, it's a good luck day and it's a festival, so there's nothing I could really be doing today anyway. Excuse me. We can definitely get some more bombs, though. Let's do that as well. Perfect. So 31 bombs, 19 cherry, 12 normal, and 7 staircases. That's a pretty good loadout. And I can just keep coming back to this floor if I really wanted to. Another bomb there. Love that. All right, I'm going to pop out and come back in one time. See how it goes. See how it goes. I'm not holding my breath here. I got a mystery rock or whatever over there. Not a very good one. See if we can get out of here with just a couple bombs. There we go. Awesome. On to 96. You're stuck, so I can ignore you. Copper bar. That was so important in a previous run. Does not matter at all in this one. Only enemy I can kill in one hit in this game. Oh, that's not good. Okay, nothing there. I have some pretty good placements around here. We'll try this one. If this doesn't have it, we'll go for stairs. Nice. Very cool, very cool. Oh, this one is kind of ugly. All right. But there's a lot of rocks, you know? There's a lot of rocks right here. Let's see what we got. No, oh, yeah, we got it. We got it. Look at this. It's like it's not even a big deal. I don't know why I worry about getting, like, all prepared for a big old trip through the mines when it's just easy peasy. Oh, wow. That'd be really cool if I was using swords. Tempered broadsword. Nice. All right. Oop, that was dumb. That was very dumb. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, and what else do we have here? The Yeti Tooth. I actually really like the Yeti Tooth as a weapon. It's super fun. It's both location and day and your game seed. Okay, cool. Without the overlay, I don't know that that would do us much good. We can sell it? Yeah, I definitely can. I definitely can. The problem, I guess, is that it's... oh, I'm not messing around with this. Problem today is that it's a festival day. So I don't think I can sell it today, which means they're just taking up 2 spots in my inventory, you know? But that's all right. Bombs W, absolutely. It's strange, but the taste reminds you of pain. True that. Honestly, this has not been the worst run I've ever done in my life. Beautiful. Beautiful. Really? I don't have any quartz on me? Yeah, let's just go. Let's just go. Hope for the best here. Oh my god, no way. Okay. All right, all right. We're cooking. No, no luck there. Nice. The sheep, remember the sheep? Sheep run was, something else. What was the worst, though? Man, I don't know if I want to say because I still might use it as a video idea, but I also don't think that I could ever reload that farm without just crying. Let's try one more bomb here. I'm a gambler. Nope. No good. Okay, well, let's just reset this floor real quick and see if we can get anything out of that. No, did not. But this looks better, so let's see what we can get. Nice, got it. Flavor of pain, knuckle sandwich. It's more like self-inflicted emotional damage. We got a mushroom floor. Whenever you get to a mushroom floor as a Stardew Valley streamer, you're actually obligated to say that you used to be able to track these and go back to them multiple times in one day and make a ton of money. You guys might know that already, but like I said, it's one of the things that you have to sign up for when you start streaming Stardew. What else do I want to drop, though? I could probably just eat my cave carrot, right? Give me a bomb. Actually, even better, give me some stairs, too. And a bomb. Or nothing. Awesome. The worst one that I made a video out of Actually, you know what? This might be. This might actually be the worst one that I've, like, done with viewers. It's not a video, you know, it's a stream, for now at least, but it's been not the best. Not the best. Actually, that was dumb. I actually need iron. I should not have done that. There's no way that a red mushroom is worth more than a bar of iron to me right now. Whoopsie. But the one that I was thinking about, and I'm gonna be honest, I probably won't ever do this, so I can just talk about it because who cares? I was going to do a Joja restoration with only garbage that I fished up, not with crab pots. So restore Joja with only the recycling machine converted trash. And I played it for like a month in game, and it broke me. I was about to eat a red mushroom. I was like, I can make some space here. I guess I'll just get rid of that one though. Oh. Okay, let's see what we got here. Do I have any good spots for bombs? Not really, so I'm just gonna use some stairs. Newspaper to cloth isn't bad, but it's so rare to get cloth from it. Yeah, there are a couple, like, decent options. The problem is, like... So I picked the... I think I picked the ocean farm or the riverland. I think I picked the ocean farm, and I should have picked the riverland. I don't really remember. I think ocean is a 50% chance. Or riverland is. One of them is better for trash, and I picked the other one, first of all, so that was a bad start. But also, it was just so tedious to do nothing but fish and then throw away all my fish because I couldn't use them for anything. And I didn't really go through enough energy to, like, need to eat them, you know? So, gosh, it was terrible. Would not recommend. Ocean has like 1/4 to get garbage. Wilderness is the best for trash. You know what? It's been a couple of years since I started that, and I haven't looked at it in a long time. But I do know that, like, after I did a little bit of training, no, a little bit of research, I was like, this was so dumb. Like, I'm not optimized for it to start with, but also it's just a bad idea. Training rod for garbage? Yeah, but I was, like, specifically only doing that. Like, just fishing every day. I didn't really have the eel floor. So, I would say, yeah, odds are probably won't get back to that one, ever. Best place for trash is the spa pool. Well, I had like a story behind it. It was like there was going to be a reason that we were fishing trash out of the water. It was like a restoration project. Because I'm a little nerd and I write little nerd stories for my runs sometimes. So like fishing repeatedly in the fountain, I don't know, just wouldn't have felt right. I think we're making it to 120 today. I really think we are. I should not have said that, of course. Wow, that was so dumb. Should not have said that because that's the quickest way to not complete it, but would have been funny, but not worth the pain. So the other thing that happened during that was I recorded about 6 days at a time. Like a week probably at a time or so, and I went back and watched the footage at one of them, and I don't know how, if it was like an OBS update or something, but my bitrate basically made it look like a slideshow, and I was like, well, I'm done with this. I'm never going to do this again. What is that blue thing? That was squid ink, which we do not need, so I don't care about it. I'll give it one more shot here. Actually, I'm going to give it one more because I don't want to be here with this Shadow Brute. All right. Guess it wasn't meant to be. So let's see. Can we get some stairs? We can. We can. Okay. Looking good. Fire your laser. Fine. He just didn't care. All right. Good for him. We got a freebie. Awesome. Let's go. Ooh, lots of good stuff over here. Let's do... That's fine. This should get me the aquamarine there, but I'm gonna have to make room for it, huh? Void Essence can go, I guess. Have I donated one of these? I have, okay. Oh, that's fine. Alright, well, we got 2 sets of stairs left, and we're on 118, so we did it. But let's see if we can save them. It's a little anticlimactic. Come on, give me... No. Give me some stairs. Nope, okay, fair enough. I feel like it would be pretty lame to just waltz in using our last few sets of stairs here. So let's give it an actual try. There we go. There we go. 119. Helmet in the bottom. Oh, shucks. Stupid bats. The worst part about the bats with such a weak weapon, well, A, is that I don't kill them very quickly, but also 1A is, like, when I knock them back... No, not you. When I knock them back and just have to stand there and wait. That was so bad with the ghosts earlier. Which we do need to get back to for the ghost fish. Ooh, okay. Let's run. All right, we did it! Woo! Let's go! All right, let's grab our key. Not bad, not bad. So, the 8th of winter, year 1, no tools, bottom of the mines. And we didn't even cheese it like with 120 floors worth of staircases. I will take that. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I didn't know if I would make that in the first year here, so that's awesome. Shania, welcome in. Super late, doesn't matter at all. Doesn't matter at all. It is all good. Okay, I don't think I'll wait, or I don't think I'll get more spicy eel. These can go... Oh, we gotta keep a purple mushroom still. Nice. I could probably go knock that out tonight. Let's go do that before I accidentally sell it or do something weird with it. And no real weapons either. That's true, because originally I had considered just throwing away my scythe and using only a sword eventually. Okay, Abby, we don't care. I know we're trying to marry you, but we don't care about your cutscenes. Originally, I was considering just switching over to a sword, and I think that would have made a world of difference, too, to have, like, an actual weapon. Beautiful. Still need a chub. Still need 2 chubs, actually, I think. Right? Do we need a chub for, river? Or lake, I mean? I don't remember. Doesn't matter because I can't get one right now, so... I don't think we have time for garbage unless I did that already. No, I didn't, but I don't have time. No, just the one? Alright, cool. Goodness gracious. Let's get some of this in here and lock in this immense achievement. I never thought I would see the day. I kind of did, just not so early. All right, right, in that goes. Actually, I'm going to take this with me. This can stay. Do I have copper? It doesn't really matter. That can go in there. We'll sell our sword in a day or two. We'll take these. All right. Oh, I don't have any coal. Perfect. Oh, and I put a fire quartz in the crystallarium. Dang it. Ah, heck. What a waste. All right, well. Level 6 mining. We got the bomb recipe finally. That's actually pretty cool. There's not a ton that we need to do in the Skull Cavern, though, so I'm not super concerned with trying to get a bunch of bombs to, like, spam that out right away. What a beautiful morning. A beautiful morning of success. I can taste it in the air. Guess you're making quartz paths. I think I have another jade, which is really fortunate because I would be... Well, actually, I don't really... I guess I should probably stack jade. Right? Like, I should probably throw jade in there so that we can do, like, the key quests. Probably should have waited for that. But yeah, we should probably get more staircases anyway. Just, there's always good stuff in Skull Caverns. We could get some iridium. We could do the floor 25, 10,000 gold quest. We could do, I don't know, other things. Look at these lovely animals. Jackson, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. If you're struggling for artifacts, a slime hutch will get you a petrified slime. We are... That's true. I shouldn't say that I'm done with the mines, because we definitely still need artifacts. And a petrified slime does sound really nice, but that would mean I would need iridium. For the slime hutch, that is. So that's not super readily available to us right now. Like, it's not impossible. You put silos anywhere to work for the barn? Yep, anywhere on the map, on the farm map. Never realized you could sell most crafted items, like sprinklers and paths. There's no reason to, normally. A lot of trash in the water. I'm gonna take this. I don't know if pulling trash out of our crab pots will count for that. I've never tried it. I would guess no. Gather 20 pieces of trash. Oh, maybe I could just throw it on the ground and pick it up. Oh, a geode. Nice. Some of those are a little wonky. Like when Clint wants copper and you just throw it on the ground and pick it back up. It does work with crab pots. That's awesome. We need to get more crab pots too. That should actually probably be something I do very soon here. Maybe we should just do that today. It's Tuesday. I think I only have enough money for one, because they're, what, like 1,500 until you get the upgrade? Until you get the perk, I guess I should say. Don't quote me on that, because I can't remember the last time I bought a crab pot, but let's find out. Oh, what's up here? Okay. All right. No, it's too difficult. I haven't been catching a lot of fish. It's too hard. Okay, buy the training rod. I'm not going to do that, but thank you. Everything okay, Willie? Business has been tough lately. Oh no. Alright, well. That's all been very fun. I need to buy a crab pot, though. One single crab pot, please. A second crab pot, please. Alright, we're swimming in them now. We got 5 crab pots now after I place these 2. I would say that's pretty good. And I should have a little bit of money coming in. Because I have a whole bunch of mayo. I didn't get around to everything. So, we'll do that. Let's drop off a quick amethyst with Abigail if we can. Pam wants a largemouth bass. That's never going to happen. Hello. All right, here we go. Where are we at with you, by the way? Oh, she wishes we had a cup of hot cocoa to share? That's so cute. We're at 7 hearts. Wow. That's crazy. I did not expect that. Oh, I can't put out their fire. Dang. Cool. I mean, for such a silly little run, like, we're hitting a lot of the milestones. Like, we got to the bottom of the mines. We're almost at 8 hearts with someone. Almost. We have a decent chunk of the community center completed. So, I don't know. It feels like we've made some pretty good progress here. Perfect. Abigail's about to marry a guy with 2 left hands. Doesn't know how to use any tools. I don't need tools. I was going to say I have money, but honestly, we don't really have a lot of money either. If you don't know how to do it yourself, make sure you have enough money to pay someone else to do it. I have neither. I am excited to see what spring looks like, though, because... Oh, that's another reason we need bombs. I need to clear out the growing area. More like a caveman. There you go. Bro, we are broke. Hey, Kenna. That's very true. Listen, I have the ability to make money. I just don't happen to have it right this instant, you know? All right, let's... No, I wanted to pick that up. All right, this is a lovely space. We can get rid of a lot of this stuff. We can take care of much of this in time. I think I want to make sure I have more bombs, though. Oh, supply crate. Lame. Aw, man. Anyway, I want to make sure I have more bombs, I think, because there's like no second chance. Like if I start putting down sprinklers and planting things and then we got to make more space, we're not going to be able to. So we'll wait and do that right before, probably right on spring 1 in case we get any debris. But that's kind of beyond the scope of what we're trying to do today, so I'm not too worried about that. We're actually going to be shelving this farm after today's stream because I want to do something else. One of the things that I talked about a little bit at the beginning of the year, and you may have heard it if you've been in the Discord or if you've been to maybe some other streams or on Twitter or whatever, is I had 2 sprinklers and I put one away already. But thank you, Cryptic. I said, like, I want to do things that I'm excited about, even if they make no sense for the channel. And I am in love with Baldur's Gate 3. So, yeah, we're going to be doing a little bit of Baldur's Gate eventually. Ooh, maybe I actually did blow one up. I thought I had picked it up. Or maybe it got eaten by a rock. Anyway, we're going to be doing some Baldur's Gate. That's going to be my Monday stream for a little while. It's going to be a ton of fun, but it is just so vastly different than anything that I've really played on stream, so I expect it to not do very well. But that was a conversation that I had. I was like, listen, I don't want to do one game forever, and I love farming sims, and I love like Coral Island, and I really enjoyed Sunhaven, but I want to be able to do things that I want to do because I think that's going to make the like most fun. So we're that's what we're gonna move on to. We're gonna play a Dark Urge, very evil playthrough. It's gonna be an absolute blast, and I'm so excited for it. Thank you for the help there, folks. Definitely did leave a sprinkler. Appreciate y'all. Glad we didn't start throwing bombs down there before double checking. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. All right, let's get to bed here. It's gonna be a blast. Depending on how we do today, as far as pace goes, we might make the character tonight. So I think that could be a lot of fun. I don't know if I checked on my animals. Dang. Never seen anything from Baldur's Gate. Well, stick around. I think we'll have time because we're moving through this pretty quick, and there's not a lot of stuff I need to get done before end of stream here. So, oh, we got some seaweed. Look at these guys toiling for us, producing 3 seaweed. Goodness gracious, how generous. Not safe for work off. Yes. I do not want to get age restricted. So yeah, we'll be doing. I mean, I would still argue that it is not safe for work, even with like nudity and stuff off, because it's pretty brutal. Like, there's blood and gore and very unkind words too. So. But yeah, we'll turn off all of the nudity and all of the like intimate moments kind of stuff, because I wouldn't be able to play it on YouTube if I don't do that, I don't think. I like trying to resist the Dark Urge. I have not played a Dark Urge playthrough, and I'm only in Act 2 with my wife. We're playing together. So I don't know a ton about stuff past that. And I swear to God, I'm going to be throwing down bans so hard if somebody spoils things for me in the late game. All right. Salmon berries, actually, you can go. We'll keep the eggs. No titties on the Leapalage. Yes, true. All right. Off those go. Mayo can go. We should go. God, I would have to wait until 2 p.m. if I want to sell the sword. I'm going to throw it away. Man, I don't even care. Sold the trash for the Linus quest? Whoopsie. Oh, you know what I should do? You know what I should do? No, not you. I'm going to assume that does not work. No. Gather 3 pieces of trash. So I could go drop those off, but I probably shouldn't, just in case I don't fulfill the quest, so that's all good. We won't worry about it for now. Hopefully we can get more, and I can buy more crab pots today. I think that's all we'll do for the next few days is buy crab pots. Love your Stardew content so much. Thank you so much, Melinda. I appreciate that. I don't want to stop with Stardew either. I have a couple of things lined up, and I'm hopefully also going to be like taking on a little bit of help that'll help me like cut down on the stuff that I don't want to do, so that I can do more of like the scripting and the things that I do enjoy. I think that'll help a lot too. We'll see how that shakes out though. I guess I shouldn't make any promises. Baldur's Gate, have you seen the narrator has uploaded all of her outtakes? I have not. I haven't. The narrator, I cannot remember her name off the top of my head, but she's absolute gold for that game. Quickest way to get spoilers would be to play it on stream. Yeah, I'm sure. People will be like, hey, you should do this because at the very end of the game, it'll be XYZ. And I'll be like, all right, get out. Welcome in, Sound by Sab. Welcome. Hello, hello. I'm so excited, though. I'm like a numbers nerd, so I'm going to look after my streams at like the analytics part of it, and I'm going to be like, God, I'm such an idiot. But you know what? It's going to be so much fun, and I hope that comes through and people appreciate that like passion, because I think that's what makes good content. So, Amelia Tyler, is that who it is? Really? Is it? That doesn't sound right to me. Maybe it is. What do I know? You have access to look it up, and I don't, so I shouldn't be trying to contest anything right now. Did we get there? No, we did not. All right, 3 more pots. I couldn't watch Therm's stream because of the back seating. That worries me a little bit. I have played through Act 1 multiple times, so if people are going to try and be junky about that, I guess I don't really care. It would be a bummer for people that are watching, right? But I guess it won't really change much about my life. But also Therm, I would say, has a significantly larger potential audience. So hopefully, hopefully we won't get a bunch of people just flying in just to drop spoilers for fun. You know what I mean? Like, that's the worst. Oh my gosh, this place is hideous. Gross. Look at these crab pots. Oh, what a nightmare. I need to find a better place for those, but it's too late now. I already put bait in them. Which is weird since he's a jerk. Therm? No? That's why he switched to Twitch. I heard about that, yeah. That's such a bummer. Let's see. Where do we have... Where are you at these days? At the library. All right, we'll drop off our amethyst here. And then we're going to get some sleep. Must be nice not having to worry about crops this time of year. Well, I got some news for you, Abigail. When you move on to the farm, you're going to be very disappointed. Talk boyfriend into playing Starfield by telling him it's basically Fallout in space. Now he hasn't put it down for the last 2 days. I just don't have time for it in my life right now. As much as I think I could enjoy it, I'm already like full of games that I know I am enjoying, if that makes sense. So hopefully get around to it someday. What do we got down here? Absolutely nothing. Very cool. All right, well, I'm going to bed. I'm going to go start some more mayonnaise, and I'm going to sleep. The Twitch audience is usually more mature. I think the reason that might be kind of comes back to like subculture, which I should rephrase that, subscription culture on Twitch, because it's really kind of a gatekeeping situation when you try to load into somebody's stream for the first time and you get hit with like 6 30-second ads that are unskippable. like that's just a turnoff. And kids are not, for the most part, just throwing down cash to get out of that. I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot more to it than that. That's a very breezy initial thought, but I don't know. Something that comes to mind when I think about it. YouTube feels to me like it does skew a little bit younger on the whole. How long it's been a streaming platform too? Sure. Makes sense. I keep saying I'm going to bed and then I just go do something else, but I think I'm out of something else's, so let's get to it. All right, there we go. Tomorrow we can do it all again. Buy more crab pots. Twitch audience isn't an audience. It's a hive mind spam of the emoji of the guy throwing up his chin. Well, depending on what YouTube feed you go into, you might run into a very similar situation, to be honest. All right, now we're getting somewhere here. That was a lot of good stuff. So let's get rid of the crabs, the clams. I guess I'll keep my trash, even though I definitely have enough in here already that like I could just throw that in the box, but that's okay. We'll keep it anyway. And then we'll just do our normal little loop here. Hopefully tomorrow we can get something solid out of the traveling cart. Oh, new baby chick hatched. I'm out of thoughts. Can we call this one second breakfast? Breakfast. Beautiful. What a lovely little place. Oh, we probably should have considered saving up some money to get a rabbit at some point. That's probably why I had like 10,000 gold at the beginning of the stream. Whoopsie daisy. Oh well. Start some mayo, do our trash run, and I mean, that might be about it. Have we got 11Zs? I don't think I have 11Zs. Maybe I'll go throw an egg in there. We'll see if we can get 11Zs into the group. Twitch mobile is horrible as well. That's absolutely the truth. Twitch mobile is pretty horrendous. Or at least my experience with it has been. And this is kind of like a first world problem, but I also have premium on YouTube, so I can like close YouTube, turn off my phone. Not close YouTube, but like I can turn my screen off and throw my phone in my pocket and just listen, and I cannot do that on Twitch. So, and I often accidentally do. So then when I reload and go back into the stream, I have to sit through those ads again. So, I don't know. There are arguments to be made for either platform. I will probably be sticking it out with YouTube personally. Yoink. Twitch is special. Fair enough. Oh, does that count as a piece of trash? No, because we got to fish it up. How are you, Alex? When I turn pro, I'll be so rich that I'll get a vacation home in the tropics. Then I won't have to deal with these boring winters. Well, don't let your dreams be dreams, bro. Is this a 100 days challenge? Well, it didn't start as one, but it kind of became one, actually. It kind of went that route. Financially, YouTube is better anyway. If you're speaking strictly about the like 70-30 split that YouTube gets on subs? Yes. And the ability to like throw your streams up and have people watch them later and get some revenue out of that, also very nice. But I think there's still an argument to be made that, like, I don't know, the culture is very different. So I don't know. It's a really interesting topic. Something that I get to hear a lot about because I'm friends with a lot of people across both platforms, and there's a reason that people don't tend to switch super often. Like, once you're settled in, that's honestly probably the hardest part, is like migrating is so much harder than just like starting somewhere. Iron bar, yeah, very exciting. We actually have the resources to make a few more sprinklers, but I just don't really have a need for them in winter here. Better moderation, that's very true. All right, off to bed. Let's get something good out of the traveling cart today. If we can get like a fish that we need, that would be really, really neat. I would be absolutely pumped for that. I actually really love crystal fruit. Just as a random forage, it's worth like a decent chunk of change, which is pretty wild. What do we got here? Void essence for Rasmodius. I'll consider it. All right. Neat. This might be a silly question, but why not put the mayo machines in the coop? The reason I'm not putting mayo machines in the coop is because I have more eggs than I have mayo machines, and I hopefully only want to go to the coop once a day, whereas with my house, I'll probably be going to it a couple of times a day. So it's not a huge deal to, like, make that trip more than once. Now that I have a lot of resources, it would be fine for me to, like, take all of my machines and throw them where I'll just use them, so I only have to do that like once. But there was a while where like an earth crystal was not easy for us to get, so kind of just a remnant of that. Normally in a run that is not so restricted, I will put my mayo machines in the coop until I build a shed, because I like to build a shed and have all of my stuff in there. Even if it's not the best use of your space, it's just so convenient for me, and it helps me organize, and my brain works better with one, so. Yeah. That's both the short and the long answer. All right, everybody, let's manifest a fish that I need, if you could. Just think of any fish you need for the community center and try and force it into the traveling carts inventory. If you could, I would really appreciate it. Really hoping for something we don't have. Kind of just anything that we don't have at this point, actually. A rare seed, I don't need that. Well, it's all trash. 100% garbage. I should go ahead and buy everything that she's selling today and throw it in the dumpster for Linus. Ugh. Sad day. Still mad I can't find all the VODs for the Friendship-a-thon. I watched most of them, but the ones who streamed on Twitch aren't all converted to VODs. Oh, just ahead of Vincent. That was a close one. What would we do if he was disgusted by us? Oh, we got an acorn. I don't know, that one piece of coal for 800 didn't seem like trash to me. You're right, I mean, I could have used it. Pretty valuable. Coal does become pretty rare, or at least it's hard to keep up with when you need a lot of it. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Spent a little too long working out exactly how many machines I would need and spacing out animals to get consistent production every day. I like that. I can get down with that. That sounds like an opportunity to use spreadsheets with Stardew Valley, and I'll do that at any opportunity. All right. Well, let's get some mayo started. I don't think I need this duck feather anymore. I think we already donated one. Yeah. So I don't really need that. We'll sell that. How are we doing on stats or skills here? Yeah, we're doing really good, actually. Like 5, 6, 6, 3, 6. The fishing isn't great, but it's not terrible. No wonder you're a finance major. Not anymore, I'm not, because I graduated with highest honors. Alright, that can go. I don't need you for anything, huh? And I think probably keep the rest. Well, actually, no, because I have some products there that need to go. And I was just literally talking about the duck feather. All right, there we go. That's better. We'll keep a little crocus in here. Never know when you might need a little crocus in your life. It's a higher fishing level than I got my first year with using the fishing rod. Fishing is a weird skill in this game. If you love it, you love it. And if you don't like it, you can go a long time without ever thinking about it. But yeah, I mean, you can get pretty far without needing a fishing rod, which is pretty nice. The biggest problem for us was actually we got an achievement for mother catch. That's awesome. We're at 11 out of 20, so I don't. How long does this last? 2 more days. We might have to sell some stuff today. Maybe we'll load up on things that we can sell to Willie. Will he buy clams? I don't know if he'll buy clams. Can somebody let me know if he'll buy clams while I go take care of my chickens? Bought almost all my fish that game. I don't blame you. He does buy clams. Fabulous. Fantastic. Well, then we have lots of stuff that we can sell today, except it's a Saturday and Willie's closed. That is a problem. That is a little bit of a problem. All right, well, into the bin it goes. And we already did those, so I guess we'll just do our trash loop. I'll go check the beach for any other stuff we can sell. Hopefully we can get some decent... I say decent. Hopefully we can get some garbage in our crab pots tomorrow. But I guess we'll find out. Really like fishing as a concept, but with struggle with motor skills. The minigame makes me want to set fire to myself. Struggle with motor skills. Oh, due to odds. Okay, I see. There are actually a ton of really good fishing mods, including some that like just increase your bar if you still want to like play, or like auto catch ones. And honestly, it's a single player game. You know, like if you are having fun with something, then who cares? You know what I mean? Like, you could take fishing out of the game completely. You could load up CJV cheats, you know, and be like, oh, I'm going to give myself all of the fish and turn them in because I still want to do the community center. And if that's how you have fun, then that's how you have fun. I hate it when people are elitists about fishing in Stardew Valley. or other things in other games. It's not very often that there are people like elitists in Stardew Valley. It's a pretty chill community, but that's one of the only things that I run into. Which am I the baddie for trying to like push catching the legend? No, not at all. That's dumb. I'm fine. Blade is the problem. Nah, I don't know, but I do run into some people that are like, oh, you can't fish? Whoa. And that's always sad, because this is like the kind of game and community that should really like draw people in. So I don't like seeing that. The only way to play a game is however makes it fun for you. I would argue that if you're playing multiplayer, maybe respect the other people you're playing with too. But other than that, yeah, I mean, whatever, dude. All right. This looks like a good little haul that we're going to come in with today. I'm feeling good about this. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure why I'm putting flowers in the fridge, but I'm going to keep going with it because I already started, so that's fine. Have you tried Palia? I downloaded it. I got like the early access thing. They sent me a code and I was able to do like the creator thing, and I just was so busy. And then from the people I talked to, I just felt like I wasn't missing too much, so I never really got at it. Like, it's on my computer, but I haven't. I really haven't. I had really high hopes for that game. It sounds like it's doing okay. It sounds like the community is got some very large expectations that aren't necessarily being fulfilled quite yet. So I think I'll give it a little time. Needs more content? I've definitely heard that. I watched Wickedy's video. I was asking her, like, because I had seen she was streaming, so I was like, Wickedy, how did you feel about this? And she's like, well, I liked it, but I think it's got some problems. And then she dropped that video, and I watched that, and that made a lot of sense. That type of monetization, and I understand you have to make money, like, to keep your product alive. You can't just do it, like, if it's your job, you can't just do it for fun. But yeah, the kind of the push was a little strong for a game that's not technically out yet. Look at all that cash. Oh my gosh. Killing it. All right. Sorry, I thought I had a text from my wife, but it's all good. Beautiful. Okay, so we have 11,000 gold. And the quest is still good through... No, it's only through today. Oh, I thought it was through tomorrow still. Well, we utterly failed. I say we because it's easier when I can, like, share that with y'all. Like, it wasn't me. It was us. Shucks. Well, that's a bummer. That's like one of the few that we could actually complete too. Why is the big heart on my screen emitting random emojis? That would be because somebody is sending random emojis. Look at this amazing coop. I am so proud of all of you little chickens. Hate the placement of that heater. Good. Oh, hate the placement of the heart. I see. Pretty close, yeah. A few more crab pots and we definitely would have had it. I should probably add more crab pots anyway, just because it would be good to get more fishing levels. But I don't know. Is the heart thing only on mobile? I'm not sure. Not 100% sure on that. So let's see. We did not get anything that we needed from the traveling cart last time. I don't know that I have super high hopes about this one, but we'll see what we got. Leap, you'll love the Coral Island update. Shania, I don't have time. I don't have time. I really do want to play that, though. A duck egg. 700 gold. Wow. Ooh, largemouth bass. Do we need that still? I feel like I don't, actually. I feel like I got excited the last time I saw that. Yeah, I don't. Heck. Well, I almost had a winner. Adulting sucks. Yeah. It's tough. And without getting like too deep into it, like this time of year, August, September are pretty tough for me. And then also like late winter, I struggle really bad. So it's hard for me to want to take on too much right now because I know I'll just burn out because I do every year. That's all I have. I can't play Baldur's Gate. That's fair. That's what we're doing next, so that's going to be most Monday nights, though I will be doing Grounded with Matthew and Therm when Therm is available, but he isn't always available because he is a very busy guy. I think we're doing that next week, maybe, actually. But I'm looking at my time budget, and I'm pretty positive that we're going to have time to make our character tonight, which I'm really jazzed for. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Actually, pretty sure I did get a text from my wife this time. Yeah, but it's all good. Okay, cool. I think everyone in town hates me. Yeah, pretty much. Abigail is there for us. She's our ride or die. That's about it. Linus is all right. Linus is good with us. We're almost at max hearts with Linus. We should probably try and just get that knocked out so we don't have to worry about it. What character are you planning? Can we play a rogue? We're going to do a Dark Urge run. Specifically, I'm going to lean into the Dark Urge. We're not really going to try and resist it too much. So it will be a not very nice run. We might hurt some people's feelings, in fact. Which will be fun. As far as the character and class and everything, I think we'll figure that out together in probably about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Just got to get through a couple more days here. Baldur's Gate 3 is set in Forgotten Realms. Yes. Absolutely is. Any planned NPC romance interest for this dark BG3 run, then? I think this will be one of the very few opportunities that I will ever have where I'll have Minthara in my party, so I would guess we might go that route, but we'll see. Halfway through winter now, at least. We're about exactly where I want to be honest. Look at all this bread we have. I'm going to sell this bread. I don't need all this. Actually, I'm going to keep that bread. And I wish I would have kept some other stuff. How much is this? 300? Sell bread, get bread. Yeah, I think I'm going to go sell this bread, but I'm going to sell it to Pierre. And maybe like an egg or two. Are rabbits? How much are rabbits? Are they only like... They're always less expensive than I think they're going to be. I can afford it right now. I don't know why I always think like rabbits are 12,000. What's everyone's favorite music in Stardew Valley? Molten Jellies for sure. Alright, well, I'll just sell it here then. How big can your party be? Without any mods, your party can be 4 people. And I don't plan on using any mods, so... At max, you can have 4 people in your party, but you can run with as few as just yourself. And then you can, like, swap people in and out, so... You're never locked into a specific group, other than, like, if you're in a place where you can't get to your camp. I gotta sneeze. One sec. Okay, alright. I lived. It was close, though. I have, like, dad sneezes for real. Alright, we weren't naming our rabbits the same way, so I think this rabbit is going to just be named Baby in all caps. I think that's pretty good. I think I can get down with that. Persona 5 type beat? Yeah. Yep, you can kind of just swap out depending on who you want at a specific time, and if there's like a class or a person's backstory that's important. So, oh yeah, sorry, IrishViking, I saw that you asked about that. I think it was you at least. Is it on Game Pass? It's not on Xbox yet. It will be. Hey, Dani. 22 months. Thank you so much for continuing to take $1 out of our checking account and give it to me on YouTube. I really appreciate that. Thanks, babe. Man, I don't think I have much else to do today. We checked the traveling cart. I did my run for trash. We got this. Very cool. $0.7. Yeah. Don't say that, though. It doesn't feel as nice. All right. Please, can my mayo be done? Thank you. I bet she can't even hear anyway. She's usually... she works at a library, and she's usually on the desk around this time on Mondays. That's actually why I stream on Monday nights, is because it's time that we're not together anyway. And she's usually on desk around this time, which means she's not actually watching. She's just trying to be nice. Oh, maybe she is. Who can say? All right. I guess I don't know why I didn't check this. Is Abigail even anywhere near home? No, it does not appear so. Where are you at right now, my friend? You are nowhere to be found. You're in the woods. Well, I'm not going all that way, so I guess I don't care. How does Abigail feel about eggs? Do you like eggs, Abby? Do you like spicy eel? I guess I have spicy eel. Not a fan of eggs. Good to know. Just finishing my break. All right, cool. Wow, we go from, like, the dance party to just straight depression. Very cool. Well, let's get some rest. We'll maybe take that spicy eel over to Abby tomorrow, do our quick run around to snag the garbages, whatever might be in those. Oh, hello? Hello? This is Vincent. Do you have any piggies on your farm? Okay, I gotta go. That's definitely my favorite phone call. Oh, Vincent. What a brilliant little lad. Vincent can call you? Yeah, he's on the family plan. I don't think I need to keep my garbage. Let's just throw that away. Yeah, Vincent can call you. Pierre can call you. You can get a call from Joja. You can get like a fake telemarketer. You can get a really scary call if you dove your kids. I'm sure there's other stuff, but those are what come to mind immediately. Looks so cute with that sweater. True. Wait, I gotta put eggs in the machines. My goodness, I'm such a fool. Maybe we should try and get some clay for our lobsters, actually. But I don't really care how they feel, so I don't think I will. All right. Oh, I guess I started most of this. Love the hat mouse? Dude, true. Hat mouse can call you? I did not know that. I almost never get the phone. I can't even remember why I got it. I think we were getting it so we could check Gus's like dish of the day, but I don't remember why we wanted to know what that was. Was it for community center and then I got what I needed anyway? I think that might have been it. Because we were doing... No, not pantry. Yeah, I think it was because we were trying to get a recipe that we ended up just getting anyway. I really don't remember, though. But it's kind of whatever. Dish of the day, because Argon told you that. Makes sense. Argon is an incredibly smart cookie. What do we got here? You want 25 gold vegetables. Never happening. You want 100 pieces of bone. Also pretty unlikely, so we'll go ahead and skip this week. I don't know that I want to go in there and try and kill a whole bunch of skeletons with my golden scythe, so... The other one just is not possible for me. How am I going to grow 25 gold crops in the middle of winter without my greenhouse? I don't have Ginger Island. He's just full of it. He's just setting unrealistic expectations, I would say, actually. All right, well, that was a very exciting day out in the town. Oh, wait, I was going to try and find Abigail and give her the spicy eel that I have in my inventory. Okay, we'll do that. You at home? You are at home. Excellent. Boom, boom, boom. All right. How are we doing with you? Oh, we're so close. We're so close. 28 points. And we've given her 1 gift this week, which means we should actually be able to get up to full hearts with her. Well, you know, 8 hearts with her tomorrow. That's pretty good. I'll actually take that. Boom, boom. Is there anything else that we want to try to accomplish in one day? Just for, to be honest with y'all, tomorrow is the last day that we are doing on this farm for the foreseeable future. I'll come back to it, but it might not be on stream, and I don't know when it would be, even if it is. So just to let you know, if there's anything that you think that we could and should accomplish with only 1 day left, let me know. Let me know now, because there's not a lot of time left. I think getting Abby up to 8 hearts will be a good little capstone. But if there's anything else that we could maybe knock out, I wouldn't be opposed. As long as it's realistic. Oh my gosh, I can't even navigate this farm. Spend all your gold on bombs and just blow up the entire farm. Yeah, I can get down with that. I mean, that wouldn't honestly even be the worst thing that we could do. It would be nice to, like, clear out some of this area. Or up here. That's definitely worth thinking about, actually, even if you said it as a joke. Boom, boom, boom. All right, last day here. Let's see what kind of mischief we can get into. Half joke, half necessity. True. I was legit wanting the carpet bombing of the farm earlier. Pet the bunny? Oh, whoops. Oh, well. We'll pet the bunny today. That is giving us farming experience, so it is kind of important to do, but I completely forgot. All right, there we go. Baby the bunny. Just playing my own game while I'm watching, and I just got the Craft Master achievement. Oh my gosh, I hate the Craft Master achievement. I would say, for me, that might be the worst part of perfection. I think... Yeah, I'm not sure if I can think of a part of perfection that I like less than getting Craft Master. Okay, I'm going to check the cave here. We're going to do our trip around town to check the garbages. Just one last shot here. We'll give Abby a present today. I don't think she actually likes... Oh, she does like peaches. Okay, cool. We'll give her a peach. It's much easier with the workbench now. That's completely and totally fair. My problem is usually like forgetting to grab a seasonal recipe or something. Like one year I forgot to buy the jack-o'-lantern, or like one playthrough I should say. I forgot to buy the jack-o'-lantern recipe, and I didn't realize it until winter, and I was like, oh my god, I just have to sleep. That was pretty frustrating. Boom, 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 boom. All right, last chance at any kind of garbage fish here, so be much obliged if we could get something out of here that we need. Only saved up 3 mil for the golden clock so far, so still got a ways to go. Once you start going, it snowballs, so you'll get there faster than you think. At least if you keep expanding. I guess I should say that. If you take the money that you make and put it back into making more money, you get very rich very quickly. But that's not necessarily how everyone plays, so I shouldn't just assume that you are. That's not very cool. Not very cash money of me, you might say. Got the 100% fish first out of everything, then the museum. Now I have like 2 cooking things left to do. Cooking is also pretty gnarly. Can't play darts, that's fair. I think I threw a perfect game of darts in my 225 days video, which I don't think I've ever done before, and that was like on video, so it's like inarguable that I did it, which is pretty baller. No, I don't want to eat the peach. All right, there we go. So a lovely last day of stream here. We're gonna go ahead and be able to buy a bouquet, and we can start dating Abby. This is perfect music for this, too. Yay! Boom, boom, boom. All right, we'll go do some more mayo. We'll go buy some bombs, and then we'll do a little bit of cleanup, and then we'll call it good. Just got perfection for the first time, and getting the friendship was the worst. In this game, if we ever decided to try and take it to perfection, which is impossible, by the way, we couldn't get all of the walnuts, but even if we were trying to do as much as possible, perfection would be terrible. Just awful, because I've been ignoring everyone the entire game. But normally, perfection, friendship is not the like worst part, because I usually try to keep on top of that. At least like iridium quality gifts on people's birthdays is a good way to get a pretty solid jump on it. You can't get perfection until the beginning of year 3, or the last day of year 2 anyway, so. Unless you're talking about the summit part of it. That's the beginning of year 3. But anyway. Okay, let's go snag some bombs and see what kind of damage we can do out here. I want to get rid of some of all of this garbage. Got a notebook to keep track of cooking. Made a spreadsheet for the cooking. Y'all are thinking. Didn't Habu do year 1 perfection? He did not. He did perfection in 1 year, but to do that, he slept through the first year and collected all of the recipes that you need. So his game started on spring 1 year 2, but he did it all in, you know, the course of 1 year. Which I think that's a valid way to do it. Tushi is doing that right now. I don't know how to pronounce that person's name. I've never interacted with them. I see the name every now and then. I'm gonna assume I'm right, but I don't really know. Okay. I think I have lights turned off, so you don't have to worry about any flashing lights or anything. Show flash effects turned off, so yeah. Don't worry, if you are not good with flashing lights, doesn't matter, but we are going to bomb everything. So, yeah, let's get to it. Actually, let's do this kind of strategically. I don't have a lot of bombs. I think it takes 5 of these, right? Isn't that what we found out? Ow. It's glorious. It's beautiful. I love it. All right. What's the best way to do this? Maybe something like here. That's fine for now. It's probably not optimal, I guess. Ah, I got stuck. Oh my god. I love it so much. It's beautiful. All right, let's try to be a little delicate around all of this stuff. I love that you laid down the bomb and your dog started freaking out and running away. What a coward, right? Just kind of make our way through here. I think this is still safe. Yep, still was. Wow, this stinks. I gotta go all the way around. What's the secret note? What do we get here? I borrowed a necklace from Mom, but lost it somewhere near the bathhouse. She's gonna freak out if she notices it's missing. Well, cannot help you with that. I got nothing to do with that one, sorry to say. Let's do this. Let's do this. Look at all of this. It's so nice. There's like room to roam. We got 2 more still. Oh, the night market is open. Let's go check that out. Wow, I've never been less claustrophobic on this farm. Literally, not once. $620 wood also is like the most that we've ever had at one time. This is a bit random, but regarding secret notes, how does the farmer know some of the villagers' handwriting? I mean, sneak into their room at night and dig through their trash every single day. It's not that hard. Match it up with the crumpled up notes that Clint throws behind his dresser. Help wanted board. You guys are much more practical about this than I was. We got some very appropriate music for our trip to the night market here. What do you got for me? Crocus, coconut, caviar. Oh, I have 200 gold to my name. I did not save anything. So it is actually kind of a good thing that there's nothing we need. That honestly would have made me very sad. Cup of coffee. Wow, we actually did get some good music here. All right, but that's it. Let's go. Oh, I don't have enough money. Oh, too poor for the warp service. How embarrassing. How tragic. Don't mind me, I'm just walking home in shame. Ugh. At least I checked the garbages already. There's a more... Farmer is a handwriting analyst, and you can tell who wrote it by knowing personalities. There you go. That's more fun. I like that. Walking like a peasant. True. How shameful. Alright, cool. Gosh, it just feels wrong to have this much space on the farm. It feels like... I don't know. It's a little creepy to me almost. Let's save our coffee. I guess we'll keep 1 egg in our pocket as we go to sleep for the last time in this save file for a little while. Like I said, we're not shutting down quite yet for the night because I want to make a character for Baldur's Gate, which is what I'm going to start streaming after this, which should be an absolute blasty blast. I think I have my camera set up. Let's switch over to that. Question is, do I? It worked. All right, cool. I just switched to Windows 11 and had all kinds of problems with it, so I gotta switch my thumbnail out so people don't come looking for Stardew Valley and end up in whatever it is we're doing. So 1 second here. Anyway, yeah, what we're doing next is I'm not even going to play the game today. I just want to get a character set up to play Baldur's Gate. We are going to be doing that on Mondays for a little while. File is bigger than 2 meg. Oh my god. Okay. All right. I gotta quick do something with the thumbnail. I swear, YouTube, you can't handle a 2 point whatever megabyte file for my thumbnail. You're killing me. Open with GIMP. So anyway, we're just going to make a character tonight. I think it's going to be fun. We're going to be playing this on Mondays for a little while, just because I'd like to take a little break from some Stardew Valley. And I'll also be editing Stardew Valley stuff for a little while, and it'll be nice to like mix things up a little bit. So Baldur's Gate 3 is a... it's like a CRPG. It's going to be like top down for the most part, not really third person. It's definitely not an action RPG. It's going to be turn based. The writing is amazing. The story is so good. The combat is built out of D&D 5e's system. So if you're familiar with that at all, you will kind of know what we're getting into. If that's not something you're into, that's totally cool. But we'll be here for a little bit longer working on that in just a moment. And I think it's going to be awesome. And I hope that you guys think so as well. Let's go ahead and kill the Stardew Valley music too. Love the American Gothic of the dogs. That was I want to say a birthday gift that I got for Dani, but then we just hung it up in here. All right, I got to switch this. It's going to go black for a second. Oh, it didn't. It actually did not go black for a second. Oh, there it goes. Okay, cool. So we got to pop into the settings real quick and turn off the more adult stuff, because I don't want to get, like I said, age restricted on a Stardew Valley stream. That would be pretty embarrassing. I also don't know where that is exactly. Is it in video? No, is it in accessibility? Is it in... let's turn off Karmic Dice also. I thought it would just be in the standard. See, this would be so cool if we had Twitch integration, if we had YouTube integration, and I could be like, oh, hey guys, what do you think we should do for this choice? I think that would be awesome. Stardew After Dark? Yeah, exactly. It's in accessibility? Okay, thank you. Show genitals, off. Show cinematic nudity, also off. So, none of that today. Let's go ahead and start a new game on balance. Like I said, we're not going to get very far, but let's dive right in. This opening cinematic, by the way, is a little uncomfortable if you are not good with body horror. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. I want to skim over this part. Maybe close your eyes or something for a minute. This game is so fun, though, dude. This game has a lot of potential triggers. That's absolutely true. Can you tell us when to open your eyes? Never is probably the correct answer to that question. But I can tell you when we get into the character creation portion. Just got to get our little fishies here. Just need a little wormy. This is the point, if you haven't already closed your eyes for body horror, that you might want to. Yeah, I don't like that. That's yuck. That's a good way to surprise. Let's just say it. All right, here we go. Are you only making the character tonight, or are you going to start a little? Sorry, I didn't see that earlier. Yeah, we're just doing character creation. If you did not want to see the nasty stuff, you're cool to open your eyes now. So if you guys haven't been following this at all, and you haven't been around these parts of the internet, there are a whole bunch of characters that you can actually play as or have as companions in the game. Totally up to you. What most people are doing is they're grabbing this custom origin at the top because people want to make their own thing. You know, you don't want to play as like some dude that's already in the game. You want to make your own idealized version of yourself, whatever that might be. Or maybe you just have a character concept. Totally up to you. Sleepless Insanity, you are so far behind that I can't even explain it. Anyway, but there is a kind of canon main character that if you're not playing custom, this is kind of what they would be. It's not necessarily recommended that this is your first character that you ever make. But if you want to get like the other side of the story, this ties into like Baldur's Gate 2 specifically. I don't know if it also ties into 1. I'm not really 100% sure on some of the older games. But this will bring you into the story a little bit. So this is what we're going to do. This is going to be our character. I don't think we're actually going to play as a Dragonborn, though, and I would like to get kind of some thoughts from you guys if you're interested or if you have knowledge about this. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing a character that is not a good guy. This is not like the farmer in Stardew Valley, unless it's the farmer that tells Evelyn that her cookies taste like hockey pucks, you know? We're going to be betraying some people. Including probably our friends. A lot of people are going to die. So we want to kind of embody the like kind of nastiness. Or on the other hand, we might want to go with something that's like unsurprising. Maybe you're like, oh my gosh, this person could never, you know, do such evil things to me. It looks like my uncle or whatever. So I'm not really sure which way we want to go with that quite yet. I want to think about it a little bit. But if you have thoughts, absolutely throw them into chat for me. If you've ever played D&D 5e, all your characters are going to have a background, and this is no different. When you pick their custom character, you can pick your background. But in Baldur's Gate, if you pick the Dark Urge, you have this haunted one background. A wicked moment, person, or thing that cannot be slain by sword or spell haunts your mind and flickers in your peripheral vision. You carry it wherever your adventure takes you, or perhaps it carries you. And that means we are going to be medicine, and we're going to have skills in medicine and intimidation. So that's not something we necessarily have to build around, but it's something to keep in mind. I know everyone hates Drow. Could give them a reason to. That's true. That's true. That would fit. We're going to take Minthara, too, I think, eventually. So, human, we're the true evil monsters. True, true. What classes have you enjoyed in your other playthrough? So far, I think I have played a little bit of everything, except my wife is playing a paladin, so I have not played any paladin. I also haven't played any monk. I do want to do that at some point. I think that would be a lot of fun. But I've done wizard, warlock, rogue, ranger, fighter, druid, cleric, bard, barbarian. I've played all of those either as my own characters or through the different companions. So I know that the Dark Urge character is a little bit of like a kind of well, you have these impulses, and you can go into them, or you can pull away from them. We probably don't want to go like Paladin, for example, because these guys kind of, if they're not good, they can kind of get in trouble, and we don't really want that. So I'm thinking like I kind of want a charisma capabilities. So either like a bard or a rogue with some like deception, intimidation stuff, some sorcerer, or some warlock. Aren't there evil paladins? There's the Oathbreaker paladin, but I don't know, it feels kind of gamey to pick an oath knowing that you intentionally want to break it. We could go Vengeance, I guess, but if we get Minthara, we'll have a Vengeance Paladin, so I could just reclass her, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Drow, Sorcerer, Warlock. We could definitely go that route. I want to think about the race a little more. I think I'll start as a Warlock because it feels kind of right. Like, this is... You can't be... I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say you can't be a good guy and sell your soul to the devil. But the odds are against it, right? Wouldn't you say? So maybe we'll plan on Warlock for the time being. We'll think about it, though. We can still change this. And even when you're playing the game, you can change it at pretty much any point after a certain part of the game. We could go Drow. Definitely could. Nobody likes the Drow anyway. Will's a pretty decent guy. Yeah. He is. That's why I didn't want to put out a blanket statement. Like, there are no good Warlocks, but... kind of lends you an air of, like, distrust if you're willing to, like, give up that which makes you human for power. You know, and maybe you were in a situation where you didn't have a choice. If we went Drow... What do we got? Dancing Lights, which is not so great. Rapier, Short Sword, Hand Crossbow, Superior Dark Vision, Fey Ancestry. That's okay. That's not terrible. Half Orc. Half Orc is kind of fun. Half Orc makes a much better weapon user, which, I mean, we still could do. That definitely looks like potentially a pretty scary dude, I would say. I'm also... Oh, I was thinking about this earlier. I was thinking about maybe like a Duergar? Like, once enslaved by the Eldritch Mind Flayers, Duergar adapted to freedom with harsh practicality. Their cold demeanors and gift of stealth are well known throughout the Underdark. So we'd be a dwarf. We would have a little bit less movement, but we're already like a race that people think are... kind of not great, but for reasons that make sense. Also, without getting too deep into it, there are a lot of these pretty early in the game. So it could be kind of interesting. So that was one thing I was thinking. I don't think I like the half-orc one just because then that would kind of force me toward a melee build, and I'm not sure I want to do that. I'll think about this. I'm going to look at the races one more time. That's the way I'm leaning right now. You could also go gnome and just be like, no, look, I'm just a little guy. Like, is that the face of ultimate evil? I don't think so. But maybe it is. Maybe it is. Gith could be kind of interesting. They have a lot of really good proficiencies, but they're also a very hated race, or at least feared. I'm not sure that I want to play as like a little froggy looking guy, but they're not the worst in the world. They're actually quite good. Play with dark vision. That's why I didn't want to do human. Gnomes and halflings are just silly little guys. That's very true. That's very true. For some reason, the halfling just, like, I don't know. There's just something about him that just makes me laugh. What is this guy? Why are you out adventuring, dude? Tiefling? Tieflings are good and fun. There's some different types of tieflings. Well, we got our Warlock. Let's see. We need Eldritch Blast for sure. I'm going to take Minor Illusion. Who's our patron? We could either have the Fiend, so corrupting destructive ends. We're receiving hellish blessings in turn for working for fiends. Or we could have gained our powers through strange beings that maybe don't even know that we exist. Like, they don't even care or know. The Cthulhus of the world, multiverse rather, or the Archfey, which I'm not going to do because that's not very fun. I'm sure it is. It's just not what I want. I think we'll go Fiend. It's going to fit with our, like, edgelord evilness. I think that'll be good. I think for race, I don't know. I think I am going to go with with the Duergar. I really don't know how to pronounce that, but that's how I'm going for now. These guys have advantage on saving throws against illusions and against being charmed or paralyzed. They have really good dark vision, so they can see twice as far in the dark as a lot of other people, and that's really solid. And then dwarves in general are just good. So good against poison, and then they have some different weapon training, so if we find some fun weapons out there, even though we don't get a lot of weapons, we can still grab one. But more importantly, now we gotta doll him up a little bit. We gotta make him look, I think, like, you know, maybe a little unsuspecting. Like, this probably isn't a totally evil person. Or maybe we could go, like, just wild with it. I kind of want to do, like, some silly hair. Kind of want to do, like, oh my god, he looks so regal. Take me straight out of a painting. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Dwarf Geralt. That actually looks cool, dude. Let's see. Oh, wow. He's styling. Oh my god, this is like straight out of the Vikings show. Long-haired dwarf for the win? I think so. Do we want to go with like the evil punk rock glamour looking? Like, maybe. I hate this hair. Emo dwarf. I think that might be the play. Or we could go little buns. Yo. Listen, tell me you see this guy walking in the door and you don't think, like, oh, I can trust him. Ooh, woo. Hell yeah. Okay, that's the play. That's what we're doing. We got to get some color in there, though. I'm thinking, like... Actually, no, we definitely don't. It looks way better with just white. Okay. That's the play. I don't know what is graying going to do for us. Chick from Tech. He's up to no good? No way. All right, we got to have a beard, but it's kind of a, like... I want to go for, like, I think I'm a swarthy lad. I'm the evil in these buns. I also do that in real life. Oh, God, I love this curly mustache. We go with the chop. Oh. Okay. I'm thinking curly mustache, the scar over the eye for a little bit of edge, and then the little buns. That's pretty solid. That's pretty good, right? I like that look. Chun-Li from Street Fighter. Do we need like a... I got this tattoo in Mexico on vacation. Oh. What is this? I can't even see it. I think maybe we'll give him some little flowers, or we could what's this? I kind of like the little birds. I like the birds, and I think we'll go like a hot pink. Went from regal to pompous. He's like, this is my regret. But you know what? I did it with my friends, and so I'll own up to it, and I'll keep it for the rest of my life. I love that. Some piercings. Fastened star? No, you know what? We'll I think we'll leave that as is. Let's change the eye a little bit, though. Let's get some heterochromia. Like, we are going for an edgy character here, right? So let's give him, like... I had this terrible injury. My eye is seething. All right, perfect. This guy walks into your store. What do? Make the pink match? Make the pink match. What do you mean? Oh, the pink eye? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, good call, good call. I think I think this one. All right. I don't know that there's a better evil looking one than that. I think that's got to be it. Maybe I can change the body art tone a little bit. There we go. A little midlife crisis. Perfect. And then definitely he's wearing a colored contact in his other eye because it makes him feel cool. All right, looking good. Let's crank up the maturity a little bit. Did that do anything? Yeah, it does. It does. Okay. Does he have a lot of freckles? Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. I love that. I don't think we'll do anything with Vitiligo. I'll probably just leave that one. Do we want to change the ashy? Oh, I kind of like that, actually. Just a little bit of pink in those cheeks. Okay. Okay. Yeah. He's cooking. All right, this is good. This is good. I like this a lot. Looks like he's blushing now. He's a little shy. You know, this is his first adventure.
Where to? What was the hells? Something just woke up down here. It's opened. There's magic.
The voices are not a good match for the
feel its aura.
for the Duergar here, but I think this is good. I think that's good. So we got a warlock here. We got a fiend warlock, haunted one, but he's got a little softness to him. You know, like where did he get that tattoo? Did he get that with his daughter? Yeah, I like that. And his name is going to be Dr. Crime. I think that kind of fits what we're going for. So this is Dr. Crime, the Duergar Fiend Warlock. Love that. I don't really care about this. Not really concerned with this person at all. Let's just randomize a little bit until we get something fun. That's pretty cool. I'll try a couple more. Oh, I like the face tattoos. I think they would be friends. Okay. Yeah. I think that's good. I'm down with it. So, after we get out of this cutscene, that is going to be it for tonight. We'll start. I'm thinking a week from next Monday. So that would be Monday the 25th. We'll start digging into some Baldur's Gate 3 with Dr. Crime. But like I said, I'm going to let this play out. After that, we're going to be all set. Also, by the way, this would be so terrifying. Just going up the stairs for your little shift at guard duty today. The Wilhelm scream. Tentacles are throwing you off? No. You better get used to tentacles if you're going to watch this. Hey, Kurita. God, I love this game so much. Okay, so by the way, that was Baldur's Gate that we just saw. Probably not going to come as a surprise to any of you based on the name of the game. But my favorite part is that they're like, how do we let them know that this game is Baldur's Gate 3? We got to make sure that we show them Baldur's Gate. But how do we like incorporate the 3 into it? Well, you'll see in just a moment. Unless we see that coming out of here. I thought we saw it at the beginning, but maybe not. There's 3 gates in Baldur. Very close. There we go. Now we know. All right, thanks everybody. Okay. So that's the intro, which means next time we get rolling, we'll actually be able to play the real game with our fiend warlock, Dr. Crime, who is going through his midlife crisis. So hopefully I'll see you guys for that. This game is an absolute blast. It's a little different than what I normally do, but hopefully you come along for the ride because I would love to experience this with you. For today, though, I'm going to go. I will talk to you all later.
That pounding blood obscures who you are.
Oh, wait. I haven't seen this.
Overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger.
Say your name aloud. You have a part of yourself.
Dark urge. Whatever that is you. You will claw back the truth. But first, you have to claw your way out of here. Okay. Now we're done for real. All right. Thanks, everybody. I will talk to you later.